My dear brother and sister around the world, today is July 24th, year of 2015. As you know, the world right now, many problems as usual, and things getting worse, not getting better because somehow we human beings, we try to solve the problem at the human level. Of course, there was another world, more than one, beside human race. As you know, we're human, and there's animal, around, like where, like this one. This is the bear, right? And there are dog, and there are cat, and cow, and as you know, my dear brother and sister around the world, there was a human being, and there was animal right here, you know. And why not? There was devil, demon world, and there was why not? There above world, like spiritual, like we call God, the Creator, we call the Holy God, Jesus Christ, or we call, Buddha, or a human being, decide and give to the name, and then to worship and to learn from, the wonderful teaching of those who deliver some good information about, life, So there was human being world, there were animal world, the demon and devil and Satan world, and of course, why not the above world? For many years, human beings, we try to solve the problem with human power, human world. And of course, every time when we face to the conclusion, the big problem, there's always human being cannot work work out alone because we're only human, limited. And that's why, we pray, we to the above world to protect us, to guiding us, to rescue us. So why not today? Now we do that again. You look right now the world in Middle East, in Asia, and in America, in European. I'm talking about all over the place around the world. Very messy. And as you know, that will be corruption, biggest corruption, because the selfish of human being, troublemaker, is going to be cracked, corruption, economic, world, I tried to stop World War III, not to happen, and it seemed to work because as you know that even World War III break out, nuclear war, many nations will be suffer, and of those who survive, the hardworking people, those work by and live by paycheck, you know what I mean? And if World War III happen, and they're going to be hungry, because they have to take care of their family. And when it happened, they're going to be mad because they're going to say, oh, all of the leaders around the world, all of the rich people, of those who have more, joy to talk about, to work it out about, not to let World War III happen, not to let nuclear war happen. So why is happening now? If it happened, you know, and then what happened? You know, they will be mad, and they will be execution of those playing the leading role. You know, politician and rich and selfish. You know, I tell you, going to be more suffer than anybody else. Human race. That's why you guys lead around the world, the rich people, they call it rich. You guys don't want, you know, World War III happen. You guys don't want nuclear war happen, because if it happen, you guys the one who going to face bigger disaster, because of those hard-working people. They will get up and they will execute on you, because you know you didn't do your job right. That's why you let World War III happen. You know, and you let atomic war and nuclear war happen. You know, we learned already back in 1945 when, you know, the Japanese tried to, you know, invade many countries, and you know, Hitler, you know, and you know, I mean, you know, troublemaker, you know, and there was no way to work it out, you know. Then humans have to use the atomic bomb, nuclear war, and it's already happened back in 1945. What do we learn from it? Big disaster, you know, cost many lives, you know, hurt, painful, you know, the effects into today, you know. So why do we have to go through that situation again? I mean, you know, let's play fair. Let's go back to the first grade, you know, in school, you know. We teach our children play fair, you know, be nice to each other, you know. Right?